Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The stage party is being led by the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, Dr. Robert Jones. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the Registrar of Clemson University, Deborah Sparacino.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of the national anthem, led by Kevin Arnold, a senior in performing arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome. I am Bob Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost of Clemson University. And I am pleased to open Clemson University's 123rd graduation. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the Provost and to the President for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the President. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's graduation ceremony. I would like to again invite Kevin Arnold to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. Dear God, thank you for bringing us here today to celebrate the accomplishments of this graduating class. We especially want to offer thanks for our families, friends, faculty, and mentors that have guided and supported us on this journey to make our dreams a reality. As we enter the next phase of our lives, may we reflect on the many blessings that you have brought to us during our time here at Clemson. Each success, memory, and challenge has helped prepare us to go forward and to make a positive impact on the world. Keep us close as we leave this beloved place behind. Amen.
You may be seated. It is now my distinct honor and great pleasure to introduce you to a teacher, a scholar, a gentleman who cares deeply about the success of the students and the faculty and the staff of Clemson University, a national leader in higher education, and the 15th president of Clemson University, Dr. James P. Clements.
Well, thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost. Would you please help me thank him for his leadership over academics at Clemson? Well, good evening. Go Tigers. All right, now the last group was really loud. Good evening. Go Tigers. All right, that's better. That's better. Hey, look, this is a celebration. You have earned this. I want to start by saying I'm just really proud of you. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I'm honored to be with you here on this very special day. Welcome to Clemson University's 2021 graduation ceremony. Graduation is one of the most special days in the life of a university, and I know, quite honestly, that your college career at Clemson didn't end exactly the way any of us planned. But I'm really glad that we're able to gather together tonight. Many universities actually canceled their graduation ceremonies. Others held their ceremonies online. But at Clemson, we are different. We wanted you to have a ceremony. All right. We wanted to have a ceremony for our 2021 graduates because you deserve it. And we felt that it was important for us to offer you this opportunity to walk across the stage and properly mark this important milestone in your life. Today is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all of the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members and friends who nurtured you, who supported you, and who helped to make this day possible. So to all of the moms and the dads, the spouses, the grandparents, the children, the siblings, the aunts and uncles and friends who are here with you tonight, you honor us and these graduates with your presence. I think you deserve a very loud round of applause. And since this weekend, it is Mother's Day, I felt that it was appropriate for me to acknowledge the greatest teacher in my life, my mother, who passed away 10 years ago. Would you please join me in thanking all of the moms who are here tonight who love us, who nurture us, and who teach us so much. And speaking of family, others wanted desperately to be here, but some were unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our great country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important day in your life. We are grateful for their service and their sacrifice. We also thank those members of the graduating class who serve this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I would like to ask all of those in the arena who have served and those who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand and accept our thanks. I know that we have some guests here today who have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, would you please stand so that we can welcome you home to the upstate? I also want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service help to ensure your success here at Clemson. Would you please help me thank them and their colleagues throughout the university? I would also like to extend congratulations to any faculty or staff who are receiving their degrees tonight. I would now like to invite the members of the stage party to please stand and be recognized as I call their names. Please wait to show your appreciation until all have been called. Dr. Robert Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. John Griffin, Senior Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Wendy York, Dean, College of Business. Dr. Laura Fulcrum, Assistant Professor, Marketing. Dr. Carl Blue, Assistant Professor, Graphic Communications. Ms. Deborah Sparacino, Registrar. And Dr. Thompson Medford, President, Faculty Senate. And Ms. C.J. Smith, President, Staff Senate. Would you please help me thank them for their leadership and their service? Wednesday evening, we hosted our doctoral hooding ceremony. And all 87 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 35 degree programs in 15 different countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate our newest doctoral degree recipients. In a few moments, we will recognize those who we came to honor tonight. As is tradition at Clemson, before each graduate's name will be called before crossing the stage. The registrar, right over there, will present you with a scroll. Then you walk across the stage. I will meet you right down here in front of the podium. I'll place a little tiger paw lapel pin on the table. Grab the lapel pin and turn for the picture. The photographer will be on this side, and make sure that you smile really big. And even though you're wearing a face covering, the photographers say they can tell if you are smiling. And you know what? This is a special moment. You earned it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2021. Will all of the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
Forrest S. Akoff. Benjamin Patrick Adams, summa cum laude. Anthony John Agrusa. Ashton Sue Alberts, cum laude. Ava Cameron Alvarez, magna cum laude. James Christopher Ammons, IV. Clayton Randall Anderson, Honors College. Gwen Georgia Atkian, summa cum laude. Olivia Catherine Austin, cum laude. Nicholas George Backross. Jamie Barnett, cum laude. James Dylan Bellamy. Erin Gianna Belmar. Peyton Rose Bezek. Amanda Jean Billings, cum laude, Honors College. Mary Cameron Blackstone. Maeve Ellen Blake. Kyle Allen Bland. Hannah Kate Bloom. Julie Nicole Boone, magna cum laude. William Scott Bosley. Ryan C. Boyle. Everett Nathaniel Brocious. Rebecca Laura Brockman, Honors College. Griffin Christopher Brown. Madison K. Brown, cum laude. Taylor Marie Brown, summa cum laude. Sierra Michelle Bruni. Carter Hollingsworth Bugg, cum laude. Heather Marie Bush. Heather Mary Bush. Sally Jane Bywater, magna cum laude. Jacob Daniel Calvert. Carly Camacho, Honors College. Brooke M. Cannon. Holly Lauren Capel. Carolyn Morgan Capps, cum laude. Ann Wesley Carter. Francisco Daniel Silas Villagrana. Leonard Sanford Chase V. Kelly Ann Cherry, magna cum laude, Honors College. Isabel Anna Chobor, Honors College. Sydney Carolyn Clark. Thomas Vaughn Coakley. Jessica Ann Cole, summa cum laude. Sarah Marie Connors, summa cum laude. Kylie Brooks Cooper, magna cum laude. Jonathan Parker Cope, cum laude. Phoebe Gwen Copeland. Caitlin Alexis Coty. Colton J. Couch. Kalen Joseph Coyne. Ryan Delaney Cranshaw. Grayson Calhoun Crawford. Marcus Crawford. Perry Dwayne Cothrell, cum laude. Duncan Brown Cutler II. Olivia Winter DeAndre, magna cum laude. Elena Brooke Darby. Catherine Jane Darden. John Hudson Davis. Zena Catherine Davis. Adair M. Day, magna cum laude. Christian Thomas Dieter. Ryan Taylor Dieter. Caleb Addison Dempsey. Anthony Vincent DiPiero, summa cum laude, Honors College. Viral D. Desai, magna cum laude. Maria Elizabeth DiLeonardo. Gerald Conrad Donaldson II. Carson Christopher Donnelly. Logan Dorsey, cum laude, Honors College. Delaney Young Dowling, magna cum laude. Natalie Grace Dowling, summa cum laude. Emily Cannon Duncan. Jackson Stephen Dye. Taylor D. Ebert. Paige Carolyn Ehrman. Alex Ellenbogen. Cameron Nicole Emery, magna cum laude. Amelia Elise Irwin. Hunter J. Esposito, cum laude, Honors College. Fletcher Howard Ewing. Jennifer L. Faulkner, cum laude. Miranda Fellows, cum laude. Sally Marie Ferguson. Natalie Rose Farrell. Joseph Allen Finkelstein. Giff Hampton Finley. Harrison Truman Flowers. William S. Floyd. Leslie K. Fowler. Keonu Eltorian Foxworth. James C. Frazier III. Caitlin Marie Fry. Morgan H. Friday. Sarah Gabriel Fryer. Parker Wiley Futrell. Haley Cole Godomsky. Emily Lauren Gallman. Alexis Madison Gates. Sarah Glenn Garner Gentry. Kristen Lynn George, cum laude. Nicholas Christopher Giaconia. Megan Nicole Gilman. Madison Michelle Gilstrap. Kendall Marie Gedeke, cum laude, Honors College. Giancarlo Philippe Goodman. Brian A. Granger. Davis Scott Gray. Hope Chandler Gray, magna cum laude, Honors College. Emma Catherine Greck, cum laude. Jenna Margaret Green. Lauren Elizabeth Grimmer, cum laude. Keith Harville Griswold. Kendra Camisa Quineri. Alejandro Daniel Guzman. Catherine Amanda Hanel. Cade Palmer Hamilton. Alexander Stephen Hammett. Anna Kathleen Hardiman, cum laude, Honors College. Sierra Alexis Hargrove. Christian Howard Harriman. Madison Denise Hartzog, summa cum laude. Bailey Hope Hayden, cum laude. Turner Gant Hayes. Cody Brian Helms, magna cum laude. Avery Lehman Henderson. Caton May Henderson. Lane Taylor Henry. Andrew Thomas Hershey. Audrey Lauren Hill. Clary Elizabeth Hill. Joshua Aaron Hollenbeck. Justin Arthur Hollett. Catherine Lee Hull. Faith Liana Engel. Zoe Patricia Iorio, magna cum laude, Honors College. Jamie Leanne Iselin. Ahmed Alashad Johnson. Thomas Clayton Johnson II. Sonoma Kieran Jolly. Isabella Reese Jones. Madeline Quarrier Jones. Bridget Patricia Kane, magna cum laude. Audrey Lorraine Kellen. Chase Robert William Keller. Malia Avison Kelly, cum laude. Elizabeth Louise Kennedy. Megan Elizabeth Kennedy, cum laude. Carrie Lynn Kernison. Holly Friend Kerr, magna cum laude. Allison Dale Killinger, summa cum laude. Carolyn G. Kimbrell. Abigail Nicole King, cum laude. William Boyd Kistler II. Rachel Ann Kleinman, magna cum laude. Rachel Marie Ailes Kosek. Ethan Malner Kaufman. Samantha Marie Criney, magna cum laude, Honors College. Trent Jace Kirkle. Alexa Nicole LaFranca. Julia Elizabeth Laniers, summa cum laude, Honors College. Andrew Owens Lamberson. Alexandria Byrne Lambert. Sophia Claire Lanham. Lucas Joseph Lasher, cum laude. Erin Madeline Lavelle, cum laude. Megan Holly Elizabeth LeBlanc. Jacqueline Denise LeClaire. Brooke Leach, magna cum laude. Tricia Ann Lewis. Kristen Marie Lindquist, cum laude. Joshua August Lindsay. Emily Ann Linhard, magna cum laude. Alexandra Rose Liss, cum laude, Honors College. Jenna Nicole Litchfield. Skylar Ann Little, magna cum laude. Sarah E. Locklear. Juliana Marie Lombard. Jeremy Beckham Long, cum laude, Honors College. Amber C. Loyson. Douglas Trenchard Lowe. Lieutenant Samuel Gribben Lucas. Madison Amanda Lyon. Mara Louisa McDonald, magna cum laude. Carolyn Lanier Mackey, Honors College. Zachary David Magzud, cum laude. Emily Coker Mann. Teresa Lynn Marinaccio. Ashlyn Ann Marr, cum laude. Laura Marty Hernandez. Jeffrey Thomas Martin. Patrick John McClure. Harper Lee Massey. Morgan Laura Elvin Mays, cum laude. Kathleen Bridget McDade. Audrey Jane McFall, cum laude. Emma Lane P. McGahee. William Thomas McHugh. Christopher Caleb McKee. Catherine Britt McKinney, cum laude. Hold on. Hold on. Alexandra R. Mihalis, magna cum laude, Honors College. Spencer Ford Melcher, cum laude. John Austin Meldrum. Ansley Madison Merritt. Emma Margaret Mercereau, magna cum laude. Madison E. Mitchell. Rachel Elizabeth Mize. Dresden E. Mall. Morgan Lee Meloso. Corbett E. Moore. Madeline Brooke Moore. Stevana Lena Morato. Elizabeth L. Wise, cum laude. Jenna Lee Wooten. Chloe E. Worthy. Rachel Elizabeth Zurcher, summa cum laude. Preston Alexander Bruce. Berkeley Jane Callahan, summa cum laude, magna cum laude. Lieutenant Charles W. O'Toole. Brendan Alexander Jones. Hannah Ray Young. Kristen Marie Mason, cum laude. Caroline Murphy, cum laude. Natalie Phillips. Ryan Gove. Timothy E. Graham. Alexis Elizabeth Fisher, cum laude. Oscar Bernard Haney, Jr. Jacob Henry Roos, cum laude. Tyler S. Bedell. George Thomas McCutcheon IV. Catherine A. Laney, cum laude. Ryan Farisi. Jack Robert Flowers. William C. Sweeney, Jr., cum laude. Colby L. Patton. Manuel Cordy. Emily Mieko Edwards. Matthew Scott Smith Honors College. Caitlin Marie Syvertson, summa cum laude, Honors College. Lieutenant Zachary O'Brien Smith. Brianna Marie Sorrentino, cum laude. Emma Garrison Springs. Emily Elizabeth Squires. Bailey Elise Stanfill, summa cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Stanfill. Meredith K. Stegall. Carl William Strittmatter. Jameson Tyler Strapp, cum laude. Elizabeth Brooke Sweargen. Eliza Jane Sweeney. Brett A. Swisher. Savannah Faye Swords. Shannon Elaine Zabo, magna cum laude. Elliot Wesley Talley. Catherine Claire Taylor, cum laude. Caitlin Lucille Taylor. Krista Lee Taylor, magna cum laude. Justin Penza Terra. Victoria Neal Therian, summa cum laude. Sydney M. Thompson, magna cum laude. Mirakai M. Thwin. Brenna Parker Tierney. Taylor Marie Tom, cum laude. Daniel Blair Tomko. Matthew Andrew Torres. Alyssa Ann Pittman, cum laude. Olivia Heather Plyler, cum laude. Conrad Greenwood Pollock. Garrett Cody Powell. Madison May Powell, Honors College. Mira Aileen Prisco. Ava Alexandra Pritchard. Audrey Bryant Prohaska, magna cum laude. Julia Gail Pruitt, summa cum laude, Honors College. Tyler Ryan Ratliff. Hunter Reed. Hayden Elizabeth Reinars. Mason Paul Ressier. Tevay A. Rhodes. Joseph Embry Riddle, Jr. Hunter Nicole Rivers. Elizabeth Marie Roach, magna cum laude. Summer Lorraine Robinson. Angelica Irene Rodriguez. Carolyn Emily Rogers. Kelly Kristen Rooney, cum laude. Angus Stewart Roper. Lauren Elizabeth Rudolphi. Daniel M. Mosowitz. Kaylee D. Munkers, magna cum laude. Mary Margaret Murdoch. Anna Elizabeth Morgan, magna cum laude. Logan Riggs Murphy. Tyler Austin Murray. Catherine Marie Nagel. Thomas James Nelson. Joshua Arthur Newville. Mitchell D. Nimmer. Abigail C. Norville. Caitlin Murphy Noyce, cum laude. Alexis Victoria Ozick, cum laude. Thomas Vincent Pace. Margaret Ann Pack. Madeline Eve Palish. Ryan Joseph Palmer. Brooke Ashley Panel. Brandon M. Parker. Jordan Marissa Parker. Hannah M. Patskowski. Mary Corinne Peeler. Joe Louise Penninger. Samantha Ann Pepe. Alex Peterson, cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Petro. Mia Ashley Pierce, summa cum laude. Madison Grace Patelko. Charlotte Griswold Rulin, summa cum laude, Honors College. Riley Michael Rupert. Maxwell Frederick Ruski. Sean Michael Ryder. Alston Garrett Sagan. Michael Daniel Salmon. Hannah Scott Saunders, magna cum laude. Jacob Derek Schnack. Brandon Garrett Schrum. Zachary B. Schudecker. Alexa Lynn Schwerdfeger. Hannah Kathleen Schaffer, magna cum laude. Alexandra Caitlin Shapiro. Abby Joan Shaw. Anna Jane Shaw. Matthew Shields, Honors College. Rebecca Lauren Shinnick. Daniel Patrick Shirley, cum laude. Jackson Michael Sjogren, magna cum laude. Lawton L. Short. Cheyenne Amico Saida, magna cum laude. Matthew Thomas Simonetti. Mike Samuro. Daniel John Taurig, Jr., cum laude, Honors College. Mary Caitlin Trotter. Craig Michael Tucker. Elizabeth Lee Tucker. Grace Seth Turner, summa cum laude. James C. Turner. Sarah Grace Turner, cum laude, Honors College. Emma Gray Turpin. Victoria Ann Vallis, cum laude. Benjamin Warren Vastig. Jacob Michael Vastine. Charles Dalton Vickers, cum laude. Danielle Maria Virgentino, cum laude. Stephanie Waddell. Morgan Rose Walker, magna cum laude. William Wallace III. Cameron Elizabeth Ward. Ashlyn Geneva Wexler. Jalen Malia Whitlock. Samantha Carlisle Whitaker. Victoria Lee Wilkeson, cum laude. Foster S. Willie, Honors College. Peggy Lynn Williamson, summa cum laude. Cole James Winsness. Alyssa Marie Ricken. Ashley Christine Walker. Taishia Renee Williams. Jackson Thomas Birchfield. Robert T. Tinsley.
All right, how about a really, really loud round of applause for the newest Clemson graduates? I would now like to invite Mike Dowling, Board Member, Chair, Clemson Alumni Association.
Good evening. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, let me officially welcome all of our new graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Today marks an important milestone. It's the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson. I know that when you leave here today, you will embark on new adventures in places across the country and around the globe in your new jobs, graduate schools, or service organizations. But no matter where life takes you, I ask each of you to make an effort to stay connected with Clemson. Please join a Clemson Club alumni group, make an annual gift back to Clemson, and come home to Clemson as often as you can. The Alumni Association exists to help you maintain that connection to your Clemson family through communication, special events, and the services we offer. So on behalf of more than 164,000 Clemson alumni around the world, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Mike, and congratulations. Congratulations again to the class of 2021. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you accomplished, especially during these unusual circumstances. And you just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty many of whom are the top experts in their fields. I hope that your Clemson experience has been everything that you hoped it would be, and that we taught you more than your academic subjects. I hope that we instilled in you the values that we hold so dear: honesty, integrity, and respect. I hope that we challenged you and inspired you to think critically and to be engaged with your community and the world and to make a positive difference every day. The world needs you. The world needs you to tackle the challenges that we are facing. So I hope that you take what you learned here at Clemson and use it to make the world a better place. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked in today as Clemson students. Now you will exit this ceremony as alumni. Many of you will sing the alma mater for the first time as an alum. Today, your life as a Clemson graduate commences. Make your life matter. Make us proud and make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in singing the Clemson Alma Mater? The words are printed on the last page of your program.
Where the Blue Ridge yawns its greatness, where the tigers play, here the sons of dear old Clemson reign supreme away. Dear old Clemson, we will triumph and with all our might let the tigers roar, may echo o'er the mountain height.
Please remain standing for the recessional of the stage party.